Exclusive. I saw Moonlight, which I got to see at one of these unlimited screenings.
Amanda said that was good, didn't she? Last episode.
Yeah, she said she really liked it. I think it comes out here in like another couple of weeks' time, so it might this review now might actually go live before the film is even out in the UK.
How exciting!
So I'm going to have to be very careful with what I say, Jack.
We don't do spoilers anyway.
No, exactly. It's directed by Barry Jenkins, who did a mumblecore film in 2008 called Medicine for Melancholy, which I'm assuming you've seen, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't very good, was it?
No.
But because of all of the buzz for Moonlight, I had high hopes. Now, the film is split into, like, 3 sections. You follow the same character, but at 3 different stages of his life, and at each stage, that character is played by a different actor.
Oh, okay.
So, in that respect, it's interesting how that's done, but there are definitely moments where you're waiting for the character names to be said so you can figure out who is, because there's certain recurring characters as well who he grows up with.
Got you. So you're waiting for them to say it in case it's someone that you should know.
Yeah,
something.
Exactly. Like Naomie Harris is getting a lot of buzz around her acting, and it's good, but it is the sort of role that you get, like, it feels like every year, where it's a very showy role. Like, she plays this crack-addicted mother who is kind of more interested in getting her next high than actually being a good parent.
Okay.
It feels like a very, like, typical, like, Oscar baity type of performance. However, there was good acting in it. So I'm just going to go through who I thought was good very quickly. So you had Jaden Piner, who played Kevin, age 9. Ashton Sanders, who played Chiron. Trevante Rhodes, who played Black. Andre Holland, who played Kevin. And what's his face? The guy who was in Luke Cage, which I don't think you've seen yet.
I haven't, no.
Mahershala Ali. He, I think, has won awards and is nominated for awards for his performance. And it was one of the things I was most excited to see going in. He is genuinely in the film for about 15 minutes. Don't get me wrong, he's fine. I just don't get how, like, a 15-minute performance can get so much, like, recognition. Like,
surely if it's a good 15-minute performance.
Yeah, but that's not even like it is, like...
I assume he's not getting nominated for, Best Actor awards. He's probably getting, like, Best Supporting Actor,
right? Best Supporting Actor. But even Best Supporting Actor, like, he's fine, but it's nothing to, like, write home about.
Yeah, but Liam, this is what you've always got to remember, mate, is this is you. And you don't like anything or anyone.
I like lots.
If we had an Oscars that was just you, 2 films would win, and...
Okay, what were they?
And Zac Efron would get an award. No, I'm just saying, like, on average, you'd get 2 films that won, like, an actual award, and then Zac Efron would win something.
The Rock would win something too.
He'd get Best Supporting Actor. Zac Efron would get Best Actor.
Yeah, what would Ben Affleck get then? Because I love him.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have enough awards left. You'd say, sorry, Ben, next year.
I don't know if I agree with this assessment. I think this is character assassination right here, Jack.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You're trying to undermine my...
Sorry, okay, then carry on with your review of this film.
Okay, so the soundtrack's good, but the score in places makes certain scenes feel more sinister than they really need to be.
Okay.
Basically, I think the reason why this film is getting so much attention is because it deals with a very marginalised group, okay? So 100% we definitely need more films that are shining a light on this sort of topic.
Yeah.
But just because this one film does it, doesn't necessarily mean that this one film is therefore really, really good. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get that.
So, and that's the thing.
I mean, I've not seen the film, Liam, so this is all your opinion.
I was kind of waiting for this, like, one, like, for a moment. You know, sometimes when you're watching a film and there's, like, a thing about it that you just can't describe, but it just clicks and it makes you happy? Like, something just works. You can't, like, put your finger on what it is, but it just does something to you and you like it.
Sure.
I was waiting for that to happen in this film so I could be like, oh, I see what everyone likes. And it just never did. I was kind of like... It's rare that I'll say this, but I did come out kind of thinking, I wish there was another 20 minutes to that film. Normally, I want films to be shorter. This one needed, I think, more time.
Oh, okay.
Still 3.5 out of 5.
Yeah, that's good.
It's fine. I just, like... I don't fully understand why it's getting as much of the award buzz that it is getting. Like, personally, compare it to something like La La Land, I feel like La La Land... Here's the issue, genuinely.
Okay.
La La Land, technically, and how much you enjoy it, is a much better film, but it is essentially like just more white people problems and very much like escapism.
Yeah.
Whereas, like I said, this is dealing with like the complete opposite of that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe that's why it's getting so much attention. I genuinely don't know. But when you're just sitting down to watch a film for like entertainment value, I wanted more from this.
Okay. If anyone has any complaints about what Liam said, I don't know if you do. This isn't me saying that Liam said something wrong. I don't think he did, but he might have. And if he did, just remember that Liam said it. Please don't tweet me.
I mean, genuinely, I tried to like say that in a way that was without spoiling things, but also my point.
No, I totally agree. It doesn't sound like you have offended anyone, Liam.
That's good.
But just in case,
just
tweet
in
Liam.
Case, yeah. Well, tweet. Here's the thing: you can still tweet the Nerd on Nerd account because I'm the one that checks it.
Sometimes I go on there.
Okay. Well, I'm sure you'll let me know if we get in angry tweets saying that I don't know what I'm talking about and Moonlight is a masterpiece.
I might, because that would be funny.
Which, to be honest, I'm sure we'll have some listeners who do feel it is a masterpiece. Like, Amanda maybe said it was a masterpiece, maybe?
I think she said it was good. I can't remember exactly what she said.
Yeah, did she say she preferred it to La La Land?
I don't remember.
It's kind of a shame that I hadn't seen it back in time for that episode, so we could have spoken about it then.
Yeah.
With someone else who'd seen it. But it doesn't matter. Amanda, let us know your thoughts on the film and how wrong I am, and we can read that out next week.